I've been serving in the military for 29 years. During that time, I have been involved in a lot of different conflicts. I have met a lot of people in that time. When I think of integrity, courage, and leadership in my career, there's one guy, one person that stands out to me, and his name is General Norman Schwarzkopf. My earliest memory of him was in 1991 during Desert Shield. Two commanders were having problems, and he was asked to come and address the issues. When he heard about it, he flew into our base and sat down with the two commanders and fixed it. One of those commanders was my commander of my base, and I had an opportunity to talk to him, and I asked him, how did that go, talking to the general of the theater. And he told me how he handled the situation. It was professional, a lot of integrity, but to the point. So he fixed it. General Schwarzkopf was a tall man, and he was very professional, and he was in the military his whole life. He was promoted to first lieutenant in 1958, and then became a captain in 1961. Shortly after he got promoted to a captain, he was ordered to do his first tour in Vietnam as a helicopter pilot. Shortly after he got to Vietnam, he was awarded his first Silver Star because of his leadership. He also was wounded 4 times from small arms fire while flying his helicopter. And for that, he received his second Silver Star and a Purple Heart. Shortly after he got home and recovered from his first tour, he was ordered to go back and do his second tour. During his second tour as a major, he was giving order to fire on a target which inadvertently was friendlies in that area, which 2 Americans were killed under his order. Shortly after that, he was flying along with his helicopter, and he seen some U.S. soldiers in a minefield, and they seemed to be surrounded and stuck in there. So he chose to go down with his helicopter and land and pick these guys up. He was able to do that, but one of his guys stepped on a mine, which blew his leg off. And then another soldier stepped on a mine, which killed 3 more soldiers. But he was able to save more lives than he lost. Even though the second tour haunted him after he got home, he was still awarded his 3rd Silver Star and his 2nd Purple Heart for risking his life to save other lives. He was also awarded 3 Bronze Stars and a Legion of Merit. In 1986, he was promoted to Lieutenant General. And that is the resume that empowered him to become the commanding general of the First Gulf War, otherwise known as Desert Shield and Desert Storm. And if you read about him, you will see his achievements for that conflict. General Norman Schwarzkopf was an honorable man and respected by all military. Before he passed away in 2012 at the age of 78, he wrote a book, It Doesn't Take a Hero, and I encourage you to read it. For his leadership, integrity, and courage, General Norman Schwarzkopf is a hero to me. Thank you.